Who else is out here?
Who else? How many you got with you? I'm not gonna ask you again.
I walk alone like you.
Hello and welcome again to the Spy Guy channel, and you can't have a spy channel without the Bourne Identity. Now I absolutely love all the Bourne sequels, but I do think Paul Greengrass gets a lot of attention for these excellent movies, but people forget about Doug Liman. Doug Liman was the one that directed the first movie, The Bourne Identity. From what I can gather, there were some issues between Liman and the studio, so he was no longer required for the sequels, which is a pity. Thankfully, Greengrass knew what he was doing, and he went on to make a series of really excellent movies. But it all started with this movie, guys. When I went to see this film, I didn't know what to expect. Matt Damon was an actor that I enjoyed, but I wasn't a huge fan, despite all his good work. But this film totally redefined Damon. I guess there's probably no question that this is what turned him into the superstar that he's become. I know he trained really hard for the film and did a lot of the stunts, but the reason they hired him was because this film particularly was about character and story, and the guy nails it. He really nails it. Also, Doug Liman created a style of movie that people have been copying ever since, including James Bond. Those short cuts, that sort of shaky cam fight scene, which I know can be annoying, but in this film it's absolutely perfect. It really is a style that enhances the scenes. But just little things, little touches. I remember there was a chase scene, I think it was through Paris. Now, you know, a lot of these movies, when there's a chase scene, the person seems to always instinctively know where he's going. Not in this movie. He's reading a map because he doesn't know where he's going. Little touches like that. There was also a scene that actually rings quite true. As I might have mentioned before, my late father-in-law was a member of the SAS, and a game he used to play with my partner, Samantha, was they'd enter a room and then he'd say to her, try and remember every person in this room and look for the exits. And I used to use it as a game, but it was actually a skill that he was taught, and this particular skill comes out in one of the scenes in the Bourne Identity. The character, obviously, who was suffering from amnesia, is experiencing all this skill set that he didn't know he previously had.
I can run flat out for a half mile before my hands start shaking.
So there's a great scene where Bourne enters a restaurant or a diner, and instinctively he identifies every person in the room, where there's an exit, whether or not he can take them in a fight, how much they weigh.
I can tell you the license plate numbers of all 6 cars outside. I can tell you that our waitress is left-handed and the guy sitting up at the counter weighs 215 pounds and knows how to handle himself.
And it's little pieces of story like this that make the film so enthralling and so interesting. It's more than just an action movie. And as I say, the action scenes are great. The plot is excellent. There's that excellent bit of music by Moby. All in all, guys, this film is groundbreaking. Yes, I love the sequels, and I've actually been prompted now to watch the whole series after watching the first movie. But don't underestimate Doug Liman. He started all this, and he made a fantastic movie. But let me know what you guys think. Is this a film that you enjoy? What do you think of the sequels? As a series, I think it's one of the few spy thriller series that doesn't have a weak entry. I think if I had to say the weakest one, it might be the latest one, Jason Bourne, which was satisfying but probably unnecessary. But I'll watch these any day of the week. But let me know what you think, guys. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I can't even say Wednesday. I will see you guys next Wednesday for another Spy Guy. You can see I don't edit this stuff, can't you? All right, bye for now. See ya.
I can't remember anything that happened before 2 weeks ago.
Like amnesia?
Yes.
Jason Bourne was the government's top agent.
You! Stop right there!
But he's about to become
He's
out of control. I want Bourne by sundown.
Their number one target.
Get everybody up. I want them all activated. Do it now!
What is it? Something wrong?
These people know who I am. We stay here, we die.
Based on the international bestseller.
What are you gonna do?
Buckle up.
Find him. Pull the trigger.
Matt Damon.
I have everything they put inside me. Everything I ever learned. All of it. I'm gonna make it stop.
The Bourne Identity.
I can't remember anything that happened before 2 weeks ago. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm going. None of it.
What? Like amnesia?
Yes.
I come in here, and the first thing I'm doing is I'm catching the sightlines and looking for an exit.
I see the exit sign too. I'm not worried.
Who has a safety deposit box full of money and 6 passports and a gun? Who has a bank account number in their hip?
I can tell you the license plate numbers of all 6 cars outside. I can tell you that our waitress is left-handed and the guy sitting up at the counter weighs 215 pounds and knows how to handle himself. And at this altitude, I can run flat out for a half mile before my hands start shaking.
It's been confirmed, sir. Mission failed.
We, lost communication with our man.
You gotta go to the cops right now. You gotta go before this gets any worse.
This is from inside the embassy. Who can do this?
I don't even know who I'm hiding from. These people know who I am.
I told you we'd clean this up. It will be clean.
You go to the cops, I gotta run.
Tell them what happened.
I don't know what happened. I don't know about that picture. I don't know who I am.
No, you do remember, don't you?
The red bag, stop right there.
I swear to God, if I even feel somebody behind me, there is no measure to how fast and how hard I will bring this fight to your doorstep.
Mix them both together and you have a very potent combination.